Morning, guys. It is Friday, about 10 a.m. We got the Ghost. Love that. But yeah, man, today we're going to be focusing on buying. I'm looking to spend about $1,000 or $2,000 on some fresh inventory, and I'm going to primarily focus just on Marketplace, just because I know that that's what most of y'all are going to be doing. So we're going to be looking for VRs, game consoles, switches, phones, iPads, laptops, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff, anything that we can resell, we're going to pick it up. I already picked up something this morning about 30 minutes ago. We got an iPhone 12 Pro, 512 gigabyte. That was sitting on Marketplace for $320. And the guy who actually bought that from is actually a repeat customer who did reach out to me last night, but I did not see the text message, so I just reached out to him on Marketplace and I ended up securing that for $270. Should be able to get about $350 for it, I would assume so. And then last night I also did pick up, I have another seven phones here, and then this Apple Watch that I haven't even checked in the inventory yet. So I'm gonna check in that stuff and show y'all what I got and how much I paid for those 7 phones later in the video, so stay tuned for that. But right now I'm gonna save all my energy for reaching out to people and buying stuff. I've already messaged a couple of people on Marketplace and then followed back up with a couple of people that I messaged the day before. So I'm gonna keep doing that and try to line up as many deals as possible. I'm gonna try to cut it off around like 3:30, 4, and go to the gym around then. That way we kind of miss out on traffic, and then we'll pick back up the camera after traffic kind of dies down, and then keep picking stuff up into the night. Like I said, I'm trying to spend at least $1,000 to $2,000, at least $1,000 on some new inventory. So I'm gonna start messaging people again, and I'm gonna pick up the camera as soon as I get a lineup. Alright guys, we are heading to our first pickup right now. We're going to go check out this iPad 9th generation that we're going to pick up for $150 as long as everything checks out. I usually sell these for about $200 to $230. Definitely a good flip. And I think that we have another deal lined up for an Oculus. But first, let's go pick up this iPad. The iPad 9th gen for $150. We should be able to get $200 and $230 for that, so about $50 to $80 in profit so far with this. And then the phone we bought, we spent $420 today. Not too bad. We're almost halfway to our goal. Like I said, my goal is $1,000, but we're obviously going to try to aim for more than that. So I'm gonna keep messaging people. It's only 11 a.m., so I definitely think we could get $1,000 plus more. So I'll pick back up the camera as soon as something else happens. So it's right after we just pulled up, or we just got the iPad. I just pulled up to my friend's because I got to give him a ride to a situation that he's dealing with. So, but it's out in Georgetown, Texas, so I'm gonna try to find some deals while we're out there. I just don't want y'all to think that I just completely abandoned the idea of this video, but you know, you gotta help your friends out. So yeah, I'm about to give him a ride. I'm picking him up right now, and I'm gonna try to find some stuff on the way out in Georgetown, Texas. But yeah, we should be able to secure this. I mean, we've already spent $400. I just gotta get a couple more things, but I'll pick back up the camera as soon as I find something. Alright guys, I'm out here in Georgetown, Texas. It is 1:30, so like 2 hours later since the last clip. I actually stopped by one of my local pawn shops that I always go to, and I picked up a couple things. I got this iPad Pro 256 gig Wi-Fi only for $455. And then I also got a Xbox One S bundle. It's a limited edition Armed Forces military green with 2 controllers and a charging station. I paid $120 for that. So all in all, today's total, we spent about $995. We picked up a couple things, and we're still picking stuff up, so I'm definitely glad I stopped in there, because those were definitely some good items with some good profit on the board. Should be able to make about $100 on the iPad, and then probably about $50, maybe $60 on the Xbox. So all in all, not too bad. I'll pick back up the camera as soon as the next event happens. What's up guys, it is a couple hours later. I forgot to take the camera with me, but we did score probably the best deal of the day. I found this iPhone 14 Pro 512 gigabyte unlocked to any carrier on Marketplace. They had it listed for $600. I was able to pick it up for $500. I know I'll for sure 100% be able to get at least $600 for my wholesale buyer, so it's a guaranteed $100 profit. But more than likely, I'm going to try to sell this on Marketplace for, I just sold a 1 terabyte one of these for $700. So I'll probably be able to sell this for about $675, at minimum $650. So I should be able to get $175 to $150 profit. So all in all, super good. And that brings the total up to the day spent $955 on the other things, plus the $500 on this. So about $1,455 in inventory that we bought today. So we definitely surpassed our $1,000 that we were looking to spend, and we almost got to $2,000. Realistically, I probably would have got to $2,000. There was a couple more deals that were lined up that were down south that I could have went and picked up, but I picked this up down south and drove all the way back up to North Austin. And after 3 o'clock, it's Friday, traffic, it just starts to getting picked up, and so it really wasn't worth it. I didn't really want to sit in the car all day. But anyways, I still have to check in these 7 phones and everything that we bought today. So I'm gonna get this stuff posted, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I picked up last night, and a couple of those are gonna be repair stock, so I'm gonna be sending a list to my repair shop in Colorado, and he'll probably pay me out for those, and I'll go ahead and pack it up. So yeah, I'll pick back up the camera as I'm unboxing. Alright guys, so first on the list, from what of the 7 phones I got last night, we have a gold iPhone 11 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte, unlocked to any carrier. This one needs a new battery. I paid $110 for this one. Next we have a green, or this is it's a space gray Apple iPhone 11 Pro, 64 gig, no SIM restrictions. This one also needs a new battery. I paid on this one $80. As next we have the iPhone 15 silver. It has a super minor crack on the screen. You can barely see it. This one's unlocked to any carrier. I paid $350 for it with the screen being cracked. This one I'm honestly probably going to try to sell back on Marketplace for like $450, just because the crack is so unnoticeable. I'm sure someone will give me that for it. Next we have a white iPhone 11, 64 gig. Battery's still good on this one, surprisingly. For Cricket only, locked to Cricket, we paid $60 for this one. Alright, next we have another white iPhone 11. This one is unlocked to any carrier. The battery on this one does need to be replaced though, and we paid $70 for this one. Next we have a 11 Pro Max, 256 gig unlocked. Battery's good on this one, but the Face ID is out, and we paid $110 for it. And then last but not least, we have the iPhone SE, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, iPhone SE, 128 gig unlocked. This one needs a new battery. We paid $20 for this one. So all in all, not too bad. Also, we got this Nike watch. This is the Series 6 Nike watch. I believe we paid $50 for this one. Yeah, no, yeah, $50 for this one. We actually bought this for $10. So all in all, not bad. Pretty much majority of this stuff we're probably going to send to my wholesale buyer, so I'm making him a list right now. As you can see, we're about to send it off to him, and then yeah, I will update y'all whenever he responds. Cool guys, I got pretty much everything checked in, and then I sent the list off to my wholesale buyer in Colorado, so he'll be messaging me back here shortly. But I just wanted to bring it back a little bit and talk about the stuff we got from the pawn shop. That iPad Pro we got, man, I love working with that specific pawn shop because they are great people, and they throw in a lot of accessories that the stuff gets traded in with. They throw that stuff in. So for instance, we bought this iPad Pro, the 12.9 inch screen, the 5th generation with 256 gigabytes Wi-Fi only. We got that for $455, which is a steal, because for sure we're gonna make at least $100 to $150 off of it. Probably $455, probably $100. We're probably gonna make $550 off of it, if I would assume, is that's what we would get from it. But they also threw in this Apple Magic keyboard that goes with the iPad Pro. They threw this in with it, and then this alone you can sell for $180 to $100, and this we got for free, so that's going to be free money right there. I love working with that pawn shop, man. Everything that they give, I mean, if you haven't seen, go watch. It's one of the last videos, I forgot what it's called, but I had bought a bunch of stuff from there, man, and they threw in so many accessories and stuff like that that really just made the profits a lot better, man. I love the little accessories and stuff like that because it's just simple shit like this that you can sell on eBay. But yeah, man, I'm gonna update y'all. I'm gonna pick back up the camera here shortly. Alright guys, it's the next morning. We're about to go pick up another iPad with a Magic Keyboard. We're gonna go get a 3rd gen iPad Pro 11 inch with the Magic Keyboard for $380. Should be able to make about 100 to 150 profit off that. So we're gonna go pick it up right now. I'll pick back up the camera shortly. Alright guys, I just went and picked up the iPad Pro 11 inch with the Magic Keyboard. This is the 3rd generation 128 gig. We paid $380 for this. Bundled together, they should sell for about $600 to $650. Or we could sell them separately, really doesn't matter. But that kind of adds the total to the inventory. We were at like what, $1,400 to plus this. We're probably at like right under $2,000 in inventory that we bought for the day. I have a bunch of stuff to do today. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I have to get my mom something, and it's my best friend's kid's birthday, so I have to go get them something and show up to the little party. So I'm gonna end the video here, get it edited and posted up for y'all, and I will continue making these videos. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see more of. I flip phones. I'll be back. Alright guys, I know the last clip I said I was ending the video, but last night I drove out to Temple for my mom's birthday or Mother's Day dinner thing, and I actually found another iPad while I'm out here. I want to roll with the iPads in this video, but this is the iPad Pro. Let me pull it up. This is the iPad Pro. You see it right here. iPad Pro 12.9 inch 6th gen. This one has the Wi-Fi and cellular capability. So this one's basically the newest one. Obviously they just released one, but those aren't even out yet. I think you can pre-order them, but like no one has them. But essentially this is the newest one that is out. I got that for $500. This sells for $800 to $900 easily. I definitely got a better deal on this because my mom lives in like a super small town that's probably like an hour to an hour and a half outside of Austin. So I definitely got a better deal. There wasn't as much competition to get that one, but honestly, such a good deal. I have to list all these iPads up and get them posted, but I wanted to show y'all that before I edited the video. And yeah, so next time I will see y'all later.